Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by giving honor and praises and glory unto YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, QADASH. Double honors to the elders, apostles, and bishop of GMS teaching and ruling well. Salutation to the faithful believers out there pushing forth the word, whether people hear or forbear. Okay? I just wanted to do a quick little lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, this will be edifying. And I just wanted to go into the make a real quick lesson pertaining to how these Christians, these so-called Christians, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, in their minds, they're waiting for a guy to come. Pertaining to the Book of Revelation, they're waiting for one guy to pop out of the ocean with horns on his head, telling them that they are the Antichrist. You see? So I'm gonna jump into the epistles of John, which is just a lot of it's a good plate. It's a good spiritual plate of food. So I'm gonna start off with 1 John 2:18. Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that the Antichrist shall come, even now are there many antichrists, whereby we know that this is the last times. Okay, this was around the time that Yahushua was on this earth, man. See, that was written before time, and he tells us that in the last it is the last time. So it's been the last time when Yahushua was already there. The fact that Yahushua came on the scene, it was already how do I say, a characteristic to let us know that, okay, we're almost at the end, right? Because we were expecting the Messiah. The Messiah is here now. The Messiah was here, and now we're expecting him to return. Okay, because now we're at the point of his return. Not and at that time was his coming. Okay, but it says here, I rewind that. 1 John 2:18. Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now are there many antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time. And it says here, in 1 John 4, and I'll start at 1, and that's going to break down what is that the Antichrist. What is an Antichrist? Because these people in their minds, they think there's one. But in the previous verse, it tells us there are many. All right, it's not just one guy, man, that you're supposed to watch out for, man. It says here, 1 John 4:1, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Try the spirit by the Spirit. Okay, through this word, as it says in Isaiah 8:20, to the law and to the testimony, if they do not speak according to this word, according to the words of the Bible, they have no light in them. Okay. Hereby know we the Spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesseth that YAHAWASHI HaMashiach is come in the flesh is of the Most High. And every spirit that confesseth not that YAHAWASHI HaMashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And that is the spirit of Antichrist. That is the spirit of Antichrist. You see, it's a spirit. Okay? If you do not acknowledge that YAHAWASHI, a so-called black man, died on the cross for his people Israel, okay, you have the spirit of the Antichrist. You have the spirit of an unbeliever. You see, anti-Messiah. Your spirit is adverse to the Messiah. Okay, to the spirit of the Messiah, because we know that through the Spirit we are one body, one mind. You know, in the same Spirit. Okay. We're the same spirit. We have one body, one doctrine. Okay, we're one. Okay, but the fact that you're anti is you're outside the temple. You're outside what is holy. You see, you're not pertaining unto a righteousness. Okay, and that's the difference. So anyone that doesn't acknowledge that YAHAWASHI HaMashiach is come in the flesh and died for his sins, basically is an antichrist. Any unbeliever is basically an antichrist. You know. if you're in Islam, if you're whichever, regardless of these other doctrines, all these other doctrines, you're antichrist, man. Okay, because ultimately everyone, because if you're not with, as it says, he that gathered not with me, scattered abroad. All right. So if you're not in the body, you're outside the body. Okay. See, basically you're an enemy. All right. That's why it tells us not to that a little leaven the whole lump. Right? If that hand offended, he cut it off. You know, if someone you used to hang out with, and he's in the world, you know, you might have to separate yourself from that brother, because uh, he's gonna he's gonna be in the way. He's gonna be the one in between you and Yahushua. You need to separate things. You need to separate yourself from the world, so you can attain into holiness, man. You know, and it's a tough pill to swallow, but then once you get into it, you're being reformed, renewed in your mind, and the Lord is, how can I say that? You're becoming accustomed to the pain. Matter of fact, you start enjoying the pain, because you know that it will produce a better reward at the end. At the end, you'll obtain the kingdom, right? And that being said, I'll just finish up real quick, and it says, verse 3. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushua HaMashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High, and this is the spirit of the Antichrist. Wherefore ye have heard that it should come, and now even and even now already is in the world. Yeah, ye are of the Most High, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. Okay. So if you're not with Yahushua, you're in the world. And if you're in the world, you have the spirit of the Antichrist. Okay. You are an Antichrist if you're not with this with the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because at the end of the day, you're gonna take the market. You're gonna take the MOTB. Okay. You're gonna end up worshiping the beast system. Okay. All right. If you're in the world, you are an Antichrist, man. Right? You're basically marking yourself as an enemy of the cross. You're an enemy of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? It says here, he that is in you, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. We are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. One body. Okay? He that is not of the Most High heareth not us, because they're outside. They're anti-Messiah. You see, their spirit is not subject to the law, statutes, and commandments. They cannot. You see, as it says, um, to be carnal, those that are carnally minded cannot be subject unto the laws, because it is an enmity with the Most High. A carnal mind is enmity with the Most High. And if you're in the world, if you're in the world, you have a carnal mind. You're at enmity with the Most High. You are an Antichrist, man. Okay, so that's just to say, you have to watch out with those people in the world, man. Try the spirit by the spirit. Yes, of course, you have so-called good people in the world, but at the end of the day, if you don't believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you're an enemy. That being said, and that's how it has to be, man. We all have family members that are not in the truth, and we know how to react, man. We know how to act around these people, man, because we're in the world. We're not out of the world. The Lord prayed that we would not be taken out of the world. Right? So we understand how to act around these people there, but at the same time, we know the limits and boundaries. We set those boundaries so as soon as they come up with something that is contrary to the doctrine, we have to set things straight, man. I'm not with wickedness, man. You see? So it says here, we are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. He that is not of the Most High heareth not us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. Okay. That being said, that's how basically people are You'll be able to determine how people are through the spirit. It says the spirit is a discerner of thoughts. You see, discerner of thoughts, cutting asunder between the spirit and soul. You see, it's a two-edged sword. You're roughly paraphrasing, But if you don't believe in Yahweh Bashem Yashai, that He's come in the flesh, if you don't believe in this doctrine, matter of fact, if you don't believe in the doctrine, you're an antichrist. That's it. And people don't acknowledge it. People don't understand it. But it says right there, plain, right there in the midst, hidden in plain sight. If you're not according to the law, statutes, and commandments, you're an antichrist, man. All right. So that was just a quick lesson, for people for brothers and sisters to watch out for those that are in the world, man. Because they come out as wolves in sheep's clothing, right? And they come up with different doctrines, and your little leaven the whole lump, man. You gotta watch out, man. Of course, we're not gonna, cuss out everybody at every time. There's a time and place to do so. When you're in the highways and byways, but when you're in the world, you're on your Clark Kent mode, man. You gotta maneuver through the valleys of the shadows of death, man. You maneuver it, and you do what you gotta do. Okay. At the end of the day, you put the Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi first. You fear the Most High, and you keep His commandments to the best of His ability, and you pray for mercy day in and day out, man. All right. That being said, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem QADASH. Double honors to the elders, apostles, and bishops of GMS, teaching and ruling well. Hopefully, this lesson was edifying. Salutation to the faithful believers out there, whether people hear or forbear, pushing forth the word. Okay? Shalom, shalom. DTA, abad, babal, kwam yashala. Soon. Shalom.